Logan Paul to buy back CryptoZoo NFTs a year after promising refunds. The program would give NFT holders 0.1 ETH for each eligible NFT, but they would also need to waive any current or future claims against Paul. So is he doing the right thing? Yes. The team he surrounded himself with were obvious crooks. That's pretty much accepted as common knowledge now. But you can't over a year ago be like, hey, why did it take this long? Dude, he's made of money. This guy's going to become a billionaire off Prime alone, and he can't do a couple $1 million buyback? But in terms of more detail, this is actually Logan Paul, his own account on Twitter. Today, I'm incredibly happy to announce that I am delivering on my promise to buy back base egg and base animal CryptoZoo NFTs for their original purchase price. The buyback program is being carried out at this website. Claims can be submitted through the site through February 8th. So I want to share this with all of you, just in case any of you guys were involved. You have up until February 8th to do the buyback. Basically, you just have to still own the NFT and he will be purchasing it back from you. One honestly good positive aspect of the way crypto works is it's pretty obvious to see who has what. I approached the CryptoZoo project like everything else I am passionate about, with only the best possible intentions and success for everyone who shared our vision. I never made a single penny from the project, period. In fact, the opposite is true, because I spent hundreds of thousands of dollars trying to make it happen. With this buyback program, I am personally committing more than $2.3 million to buy back base eggs and base animals from every person who intended to play CryptoZoo. Like you, I was highly disappointed that the game was not delivered. I think he's being truthful, but once again, it's this weird, breaking point between how people feel about it and the actual truths. Once again, I do think he had good intentions. I think he surrounded himself by a crap team, but where he lost the public's favor was how he handled it, playing the victim. It is very, very tough to be the victim when you're Logan Paul, world-renowned, multi-millionaire, on the way to become a billionaire, and you're saying 2.3 million's a lot for you. We all know that 2.3 million's a lot for the average person, not for Logan Paul, who legitimately will become a billionaire. He very, very quickly could have handled it. I'm not saying he tried to do anything illegal, immoral. In fact, it doesn't even make sense that he was trying to steal from people, because the amount he would have stolen, it kind of means nothing to him. It was more of how he handled it that I think the public is like, dude, what's going on? As I said a year ago, CryptoZoo was derailed by bad actors who did, all capitalized, steal money and who betrayed our team while internally sabotaging the game. This has now been confirmed by an extensive investigation that has involved forensic analysts of blockchain activity and the review of thousands of communications. With this evidence in mind, today I filed a lawsuit in federal court in Texas to hold these bad actors accountable. The 25-page lawsuit is public and can be found obviously right there at that link. This lawsuit is not based just on snippets of conversations taken out of context. This lawsuit is the result of exhaustive investigation that included the review of the entirety of conversations and tracking nefarious trading activity related to the projects, nefarious trading activity taken behind our backs without our knowledge and with the intention to defraud all of us. As far as the game itself, unfortunately, it will not be released. No, not happening. I personally spent $400,000 to have it developed, and after its completion in early 2023 and some further due diligence, unfortunately, there are too many regulatory hurdles that would need to be cleared, and that did not originally understand would ultimately delay this buyback event even further. And then it goes on, but hey, a year after the fact, Logan Paul is finally following through, buying it back, making a wrong right. Do I think the wrong was 100% prompted by him? No, I really don't, but it doesn't matter. He's the face of it. And sometimes that's just how life goes. And I honestly think that if he were to have handled it better, I think the public perception would have been a lot less harsh. I think it's fair to say that at one point in time, and even potentially now, Jake Paul, the brother who was always thought to be quote unquote the villain of the two, there is a point, and it might actually be true now, where his fandom actually might be higher. He might be more of an admired personality than Logan Paul because of weird little things like this. Jake Paul just kind of stuck to his guns, being the villain the whole time. And I think that the average viewer of the content was just saying, hey, at least we know what we get with Jake. He's being honest about everything. And while Logan trying to play the good guy, and then things like this happen, I think that discrepancy really bothers like the average public viewer. And I don't know, this is, in my opinion, it's a good lesson in business of surround yourself by people who aren't absolute crooks. That's a good start. And more so of like when things go around, this is why I guess there are PR teams. You have to handle it properly, and you can't give people the runaround. You have to just be straight up honest. Don't play the victim. And if you're ungodly wealthy, Logan Paul probably made $100 million last year. You fix it as quickly as you can, because the money might not matter to you, but the people who might get involved, it might very, very much matter to them. And that obviously could leave a bad taste in some people's mouths. So, hey, I mean, it's longer than people wanted, but I am, I guess, happy for everyone involved that there seems to be some sort of positive conclusion now. So just wanted to share that with all of you.